This is one of the first times using my vlog camera. Actually no, it's the first time using it this year. I've kind of forgot how to do it. Today I'm going to do a makeup collection tour. This is my makeup room. This is the door. So let's pretend like we're coming in. I've got the camera set up here just for an unknown reason. Because I'm going to set it up over near the drawers so I don't have to hold the camera while I'm looking inside the drawers. So firstly, okay, this is where I film, you guys. I just got this little desk from IKEA. Everything is from IKEA. I have 2 soft boxes from eBay and a ring light. That is what I use to film with. So this is the desk. This is the mirror that I use. I got that from like the $2 store. These are old candle holders that I like to put my brushes in as I'm using them. And then this thing, I can't even remember where I bought it. Oh, I think I got it from Howard Storage World, but I use it to put all the brushes that I'm kind of currently using, you know, right now, so that the brushes over there don't get all muddled up. They stay clean. It's got my beauty blender, some things that I want to quickly grab like tweezers, scissors, hairspray, shadow shields, brush cleaner, fake eyelashes that I'm currently like cycling through, cotton pads. You know, you need sharpeners and stuff. This is like, I shouldn't be doing this because it's Bottega Veneta. I use it to stick this on top of so that it's high enough for my face. Okay, in this corner, I mean, obviously we have my brushes. So they're in these plastic containers that I got from Kohl's, that Kohl's doesn't sell them anymore. My Kohl's doesn't, so that's really upsetting. These are like eyeshadow brushes. These are eyeliner, like more fine brushes, blending brushes, face kabuki buffing brushes, powder brushes, concealer brushes, kind of random foundation brushes, duo fiber, random brushes, and then huge powder brushes. And then of course I've got my Ray Morris brushes. Down here I have my Artiste brush set. This is out because I still need to do the demo on it and I need to keep it in clear view, otherwise I won't remember. Here in this top drawer are tools. So I've got like my contact lenses, spoolies, you know, unopened tweezers and things like that. Obvious makeup remover, micellar water, brush cleaner. And then that should be there. And then we've got here sponges, cotton tips, makeup remover. Here we have, these are kind of, it's just like boxes and storage. This is the stuff that my Ray Morris brushes go in when I'm traveling. This is a box of makeup store. If you can see that, it's like the empty containers, like when I've depotted the eyeshadows. This is fun. This is like a little portfolio that makeup store gave me. Let me put it up here so I can show you. I've just been keeping like little snippets of my YouTube stuff. These are photos of me and my Max Connectors family, the Cannes Film Festival stuff. This was my first pamphlet from the first workshop I ever taught. Photos from my YSL things that I did. An invite from Christian Dior, which I thought was cool. You know, like random stuff like that. Like I contributed to this beauty school booklet with Priceline, so that's in there. When Sephora made a world record last year, I was hosting Marc Jacobs' signature. My letter from the CEO of YouTube when I made 1 million subs. Some stuff from the Kontiki trip I went on. This is a... I donate my makeup products to the women's shelter and they give me these. So it's just like to keep the memories of like every cool thing that I get to do thanks to you guys in here. So last drawer. So this is where all the product goes that, oh, what the hell? This is where all the product goes that doesn't go straight into my makeup kit. So as soon as I get sent it, it kind of goes in this drawer and then I will slowly either put it in my makeup collection, use it in a tutorial, or give it to the women's shelter or, you know, family and friends and stuff. Oh, there's nothing in here. Okay. Rexona. Up here, this is just random. This is where I play music from. This is, my mum got me this. It's, oh, almost burnt myself. Jewelry box from Switzerland. YSL lipsticks, some YSL stuff. They really spoil me, YSL. Nothing in here. Here is all my fragrances. I keep them in a drawer now because there's just too many to put on display. Plus, I feel like they're going to get spoilt if they're out like where the sun can hit. So that's all of them there. That drawer is so damn heavy. This drawer is unused candles and travel cases for makeup. So like little travel bags, makeup bags. This drawer is where I keep my fake tan. It's all Le Tan because that is my fave. This is this is just some fake tan removal stuff that I thought was pretty cool. It's got like a remover base, liquid micro peel, remove it, and then like the sponge and stuff. It's by Anthea. This cool thing is like a sleeping bag for you to sleep in while you put your tan on. It's called Tanzee, Tanzee. And it's pretty handy. These are my Le Tan mitts, best ever. And off you go. What's last? Oh, this is nail polish. I keep all my Essie ones in this thing here. Kind of takes up a bit too much space. And then my designer ones are down here, and then everything else is not organized at all. But it's also got, you know, hand creams and all of that kind of stuff in there too. Okay, now we're gonna go to this area. So this is like a little pretty corner display that I just have set up. I cycle between a bunch of different products at the moment. I've got some Guerlain over there. They're the Meteorites. This is a nail polish from Louboutin, and then this is a Palazzo candle from Amy Jean Eye Couture. The rose gold insert, it's coconut splice flavor. And then she's got these amazing jars, marble jars that you can, you know, reuse. It's amazing. This here is called the Clam of Trust. One of my ex-boyfriends bought it for me as an apology for something that he did, and so we named it the Clam of Trust, and I still love it. This was like a little illustration of the Valentino perfume that I got recently, and then we're going to open this drawer. Okay, so what we have here. Over here we have my BB creams and tinted moisturizers, some sunscreen. These are my foundations. I do have to go through a couple times a year and throw out foundations that I haven't used in a while or give them to friends. At the moment I've got, you know, my NARS, I've got YSL, my EX1, and then my Dior Skin and stuff. And then here are concealers. I've got these little separators just from IKEA. There's a separator within the separator so I can separate the concealer pens from these stick foundations. So again, BB creams, foundations, concealers. I kind of skipped the primers, but these are the primers and face mists like Fix Plus, Urban Decay, Skindinavia, concealers as I said, and then here's some more concealers here. So here I've got more creamy concealers, so ones in tubes and in stick form, and then these are little palettes. And these are like single concealers. Then these are like cream products in the pan. So it's like foundation compacts. My beloved Lancome Mirror Cushion. More of the makeup store foundations down here. And then here are powder foundations. I don't use them much, but it's kind of like what I would put on top of my foundations to make them really full coverage. Then we can go to the next drawer. So here we have bronzers and highlighters. So here I've got my Hourglass ambient powders. I've got my setting powders back here. So I've got ones with a bigger pen here. I've got some small random ones like the MAC Harmony on a Personal Style, NYX Taupe, and then Bobbi Brown one back there. And then I prefer to kind of line them up by size just so that they, or by shape, just so that they sit nicely, because I don't have like, they don't have separate rows, so they kind of move about unless they're all together. These are all my Too Faced bronzers. NARS, Laguna, Napoleon, some designer ones, and then here circular ones. These are the shimmery bronzers, so like super hyper shimmery ones that kind of end up looking like a highlighter. These are cream highlighters, you know, J Bronze, The Base by Lara Bingle, Stila. These are contouring and highlighting sticks and pens, and then like highlighting multiples like this. Well, this is a bronzing one, but you get the drift. And then in this bit here, you can't see, but slotted here are all my like sculpting palettes, It Cosmetics, the Kat Von D one, this Anastasia one. Over here is the best part. It's the highlighter zone. Like the Twilight Zone, but the highlight zone. It's ColourPop. These ColourPop things are magic. It's like, they're creams, but they're kind of powdery at the same time. I swear to God, they're the best thing ever. And then I've got some smaller size palettes, like the Smashbox one. And then I've got like this Loon and Asta one. It's kind of like smaller duos and smaller palettes. And my Hourglass strobing powders. And yeah, that is like my favorite drawer, I'd have to say. So this is my lipstick drawer. I've just been organizing these. I've purchased a bunch of these. These are by Etika. So I'll link that below, but I get all of these. These are the lip gloss holders, and then these ones are the lipstick holders. So up here, obviously, I use them to hold lip glosses and then longer tubes of product. And then the shorter, stumpier ones are really good for lipsticks. These are all like my nude products. Just nude natural shades. And then over here I have all the clear things and like the crazy glitters, black, blue lip tars, that kind of stuff. This is really irritating, but Marc Jacobs lipsticks do not fit in here, so it just kills me from the inside out, but I've had to put them in that thing. And also this massive Guerlain lipstick, which is beautiful, doesn't obviously fit either. So they've got their own little playground to play in, and it's just like an old makeup, like the box that some makeup came in. These are my lip balms. I've of course got all my chapsticks, pawpaw cream, and then like lip treatments, and I've got sharpeners and stuff. And then these are my lip liners. So I've got them organized by color. These ones are pinks and peaches. These ones are reds and like darker plums. And then these are all my nudes. These are all the nudes, and then I've also got like lip primers, the lip mattifiers, and then my clear lip liners. Cool, that drawer done. Okay, last lipstick drawer, and this is the most epic because it's like all the colored ones. Again, I've got these lip gloss holders up the back and then the lipstick holders up the front, and the colors go from purple, but like grapey dark purples, through to regular purples, to like magentas, pinks, baby pinks, to peaches, and then some oranges, and then more bright reds, and then we've got darker reds all up here, and then these are really dark reds. So it's like purple through to red, and then I've got some lip palettes up the back. And yeah, as you can see, there's like a bunch of space as well, so my collection can expand if I want. But every few months I do go through these, and if a product is unused, I donate it to the women's shelter or give it to friends. If the product is used, if a friend wants it, I give it to them. This drawer is kind of sad, like it's really empty, but this is my blush drawer. The blushes were in with that other like face powder stuff, but it just got way too crowded. Like this could not fit. So these are my blush palettes. Like I've got the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani blush palette. This is my makeup store blush palette that I created. Oh, this is this awesome NARS blush palette that I got as well. Love that. Then these are all blushes. So I've got like the circular ones on this side. So Tarte, Makeup, MAC, this Dior one. How pretty is this? I bought this in London last year. It's like watercolor. And then this one that looks like a boob, like a female nipple. It's Charlotte Tilbury, and it's really good. I've got some Max Factor, Too Faced, all my Hourglass ones, which are like my most used blushes, NARS, and then like designer ones up the back, like YSL and things. And these are a couple cream products, and then these are my beloved Becca. These are such beautiful products, like they're marbled. I want to collect them all actually. And then these are all my ColourPop cheek colors. These are stick multiples or just like crayon or liquid blushes. Close that drawer. Now I've arrived at eyeliner. This separator, like, you know, I can't even remember where I got this separator from. It was like Howard Storage World, something like that. I can't remember exactly. My colored liquid liners here, so you know, glittery ones, and then also the Stila ones, some Napoleon. This is just black eyeliner. So here I have expensive liner pens, so like Stila, Clarins, Makeup Store, that kind of thing, and these are felt tips. Then I've got black eyeliner pencils. These are affordable eyeliner pens, so felt tips and that kind of thing. And then these are liquid liners, so the ones how you dip them into like the pot of liner. And then these are random shaped products that have to be outside of the regular storage system. This here is a vintage Guerlain liner from late 1990s. So these are colored ones and they're grouped by colors. So this is like the yellow, greeny, blue one. These are blues and I think, yeah, just blues. Purples and browns, nudes and champagnes and whites, and these are bronzes and browns and some grey. Then in this one we have like mascara accessories, so well, this is like waterproof mascara, mascara top coat, you know, the lash primer, coloured mascaras. And these are my high-end mascaras. I've got Marc Jacobs, YSL, Lancome, and then these are my affordable mascaras, so obviously like your Rimmels and your L'Oreal's. These are gel pot eyeliners. I barely use these anymore, always for the pens I think, but I have a bunch of different colors, so like Makeup Geek through to Mary Kay. And then these are eyebrow products, so eyebrow pencils up the back, and then eyebrow gels at the front, and these are eyebrow palettes. And these are my gels up the front, like the pomades. And then I love these, they're the Makeup Forever Aqua Brow. So looking at my drawers, like those two are the ones that you've seen already. Up here I have my makeup books and then a little YSL sign. YSL actually gave me that because I've taught workshops at their counters before and I asked for one and they saved it for me. On the other side I have a bunch of, let me go grab them. So this is a metallic case for brushes, and inside I've got my Real Techniques brushes as well as the Zoeva Rose Golden collection, so that it looks really pretty and is on display at all times. Kind of arrived at this sad little corner here. Well, this is just like, I don't even think you can see it in my videos, it's just like a little cluster of black and white stuff like the Kim Kardashian Selfish book, which I do not regret getting. It's a great read. And then I've got just some black and white brushes there. There's a Weaver again, and then a little Givenchy compact and lipstick, and then my, I mean, if you cover that, it says Bays. And that's a diptyque candle. And then we have these last three drawers here. So let's go through those. But first, if you guys are wondering about my little lights that I have hanging, they're just from IKEA and I just tacked them up like that. So let's go to this final set of drawers. In here, this is my lash drawer. I've got this velour lashes for Sephora thing. I don't really use these much. I can't say that I'm a huge fan of mink eyelashes. So yeah, the ones that I use most are Ardell Demi Pixies. I love these ones. Siren lashes from House of Lashes. So I have a lot of Ardell, and then I have a bunch of Lily lashes. Lily lashes are very full on, but they're really fun for doing dramatic looks. And then I've got some random ones. These are Backstage lashes, Ilua, and then I've got my lash glue. These are the Benefit Bling Brow. Glitters over here, little eyelash gems. Over here we've got the glitters. This is not actually makeup glitter, it's what I use to write on my palettes what's in them. This is Makeup Store Straz gems, Makeup Store glitters, other random glitters. Then this is my special effects products that I use at Halloween time. These are eyelash tools. So I've got tweezers, eyelash curlers, and that's that drawer. Next we have eyeshadows. Okay, so there's two layers to this. I had to get these extra trays. Again, I think these are from Howard Storage World. Just take them out for now. Anyway, here I have single eyeshadows, and I think these ones here are all meant to be neutrals. Yeah, on this side they're all neutrals, and then this side's more bright colors. Okay, ignore that. Clearly I have to go through these again. I'm pretty sure this side's for bright colors. Yeah, there's like a green and a purple, and then we've got blue and stuff, and then these are just more circular ones. I don't know what kind of happened here. These are Urban Decay, all my Makeup Store eyeshadow. And then here I've got my eyeshadow sticks. I love eyeshadow sticks because they're so simple to use and easy to blend. This brand called Nude Sticks is also really good. This little jar is where I keep my excess Ellis Farr products. You guys remember the Ellis Farr video, don't you? My LS Spark capsule is here. That gets used a lot. Psych. And then here is my eyeshadow bases and cream eyeshadows. Got MAC paint pot, stuff like that. And over here I've got eyeshadow primers. Obviously I've got Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, MAC bases, you know, that kind of shizniz. Oh, and then these trays that are laid over the top, these are loose pigments. So these ones are more more neutral, but then I've also got some MAC ones there, and then these are brighter colors, although these are, I don't know, I just end up kind of organizing them by size and shape more so. Yeah, that's what that drawer looks like. Final drawer is really heavy, and they're eyeshadow palettes. So we have arrived at the eyeshadow palettes. In this tray, I just bought these like plastic trays from the $2 store. I have small eyeshadow quads and eyeshadow palettes. Like this left hand side is my affordable brand, so here I've got Revlon, Essence. Then this middle one I've got my NARS, my Avon, Napoleon Perdue, and then these ones are all designer, so I've got my YSL, Charlotte Tilbury. These are my MAC palettes. These are my makeup store palettes. As you can see, that's what I do with the glitter pen. I write neutrals on it, and then this is my neutrals palette. And these are all just smaller palettes. It's really hard to organize these. So I've got Bobbi Brown, I don't know, Surratt. And then over here, Urban Decay, Zoeva, blah blah, my Z palettes, my makeup store palettes, the new versions. This is what they look like. They're really sick. Sigma palettes, more Zoeva, the Urban Decay Vice palette. That is the heaviest drawer ever. Well everyone, that is the end of my tour. We went through all this. That's what we just did. Actually, you need to go back in. We just did all this. Oh shit. Yay! And this is where we've arrived. The end. I hope you guys enjoyed this highly anticipated video, and I hope that it answered all your questions and more. I'm out, everyone. Love you. Oh, if you're wondering, my robe is by Piyamako, and I love this one with the banana leaves. This is my favorite. I've got like 4 of them now. So yeah, shout out to Piyamako. I'll link them below. Thanks guys, I'll see you soon.